Hi, this is Amy with Ad Astra Stamping. If you are curious about what Ad Astra Stamping is about, you have come to the right place. My name is Amy D. Astrab, and I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I love being creative. It's been in my blood since I was a very young child. I was that kid who was building houses out of boxes for my Barbie dolls rather than playing with them. So I spent many an hour as a child drawing and crafting and pouring through my mom's toll painting books and decoupaging. So I'm going to fast forward now to adulthood. It's the early 1990s, and I am introduced to Stampin' Up! For the very first time. An acquaintance from church said, "Hey, come to my stamp camp." I fell in love immediately with Stampin' Up! Products and stamped blissfully for many years before life caught up with me, and it kind of got put on the back burner, or should I say into a dusty corner of my basement for a few years. But I decided one day I got to use these or lose them, and I couldn't bear to part with my Stampin' Up! Products. So I dusted them off and I started back up again, and I found that I was just as in love as I ever had been. Shortly thereafter, in 2017, I decided I'm going to become a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator myself, for the discount, of course. I started teaching some card classes and got some interest, made some fabulous new friends along the way. I rekindled some old friendships that had kind of gotten also put on the back burner, and they've taken on a whole new dimension since we started creating together. So I am truly thankful to Stampin' Up! For that. So I originate from the great state of Kansas, and the Kansas motto is Ad Astra per Aspera, and that is a Latin term which means to the stars through difficulty. Now that is me and my vision for my little hobby business in a nutshell. I am all about reaching for the stars despite any difficulties. And my husband and I decided to move to Missouri on a quest for living the lake life. We love to kayak, and he loves to fish, and we just love the great beauty of the Ozark area. And so we took a step out in faith and landed here, and we love it. I am currently making new friends to stamp with here, and to get myself out of the house a little bit more, I took on a fun part-time job down at the Branson Landing at Maurice's. So I would love it if you're in the area, whether you live here or you're visiting here. If you're down at the Branson Landing, pop into Maurice's and say hi. I would love to hear from you. I would love to hear that you found me on YouTube. That would make my day. So anyway, this is a little bit about me. This is a little bit about Ad Astra Stamping. If I have inspired you to be creative, I hope that you will subscribe, number one, to my channel. Shop with me by going to stampinup.com and choosing Amy Astrab as your demonstrator, or you can go to adastrastamping.stampinup.net to visit my website and shop with me there. Now, if you want to join the Ad Astra team, I would love to hear from you. Email me at adastrastamping@yahoo.com, and we'll work out all those finer details. If you have any other questions, comments, I'd love to hear from you. Again, that email address is adastrastamping@yahoo.com. Now, in the meantime, I hope you're reaching for the stars.